Sheriff, we're doing a segment on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's called Ask the Sheriff. And people who are following us want to know some information about you. Is that good with you?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I get asked questions all the time, and I'm good to answer any questions you got for me.
Okay, and we want to have a little fun with this.
Yes.
So Jeff Baldridge, he wants to know, what do you prefer, mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? And Nutella is not an answer.
Yeah, Nutella, Nutella's some bad stuff, man. When my son came back from the military, my granddaughter moved in and from Germany, and I got addicted to Nutella. It's supposed to be healthy and good for you, but it's not if you eat it by the spoon. So I only get a small jar of that every now and then, and I ration myself. But getting back to mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, most people probably like mayonnaise. I am a Miracle Whip person since I was a kid. I make Miracle Whip sandwiches, just bread with Miracle Whip, and I love it. So that's the answer that I give. Okay,
so Bulldog on Twitter wants to know what your favorite cigar is.
Basically, I have no favorite. I like a ring gauge of at least 60, which is a big round gauge cigar. I like a cigar about 6 inches long and about 60 inches in ring diameter. I usually like a smoke that lasts an hour, at least an hour, and a cigar that size will last an hour. I like a cigar that burns even all the way around, and I cut my cigar. Some people like an oval cut, some people like the punch. I like a V cut, and the reason I like a V cut on a cigar is because I slobber and I salivate like Pavlov's dog, and if you have a straight cut, it gets so wet and moist, you can't hardly get the smoke to come through it. So I do a V cut if I can, and that's what I've done for years. But just so you know, I only smoke 1 cigar a week. I used to smoke, when I worked in the prison system, 5 or 6 a day, but I'm trying to live a little longer. But I started smoking cigars when I was 14, before I was driving. I would walk to Tom's Cigar Store in Hamilton. Everybody else was smoking cigarettes, but I smoked cigars, kind of odd, and they would sell you tobacco. Hell, we used to go to the store and get our parents cigarettes, or they had machines. You didn't have to be 21 years old. And if they caught you smoking cigarettes or cigars, which nobody smoked cigars, they'd kick you off any sports team. I don't know how they do it now, so you had to be extremely cautious. Long answer.
Okay, so Brooke Tarvin, she's a follower of Twitter and Facebook, and her son wants to try a Wardenburger. So what exactly is in a Wardenburger?
Wardenburger is what we give the inmates that are disciplinary problems at the jail. They get that 3 times a day. It's a very nutritious meal, and what they get all the water they can drink, and they get 3 times a day. It's a little bit of everything. It's whatever's been left through the week, left over. It's very nutritious. It's got lots of fiber in it. It looks like meatloaf and it looks like fruitcake, but tastes like neither. It's very pretty to look at.